And we are going to begin our Monday evening Maariv service momentarily. Thank you for joining us for wherever you are. We're on Facebook on Shalom, UJUC, JSLI, and the page of Rabbi Stephen Blaine. So thank you for joining us. You could type in chat and I'll know you're here. We can say a quick hello and we'll get ready for our evening Maariv service. I hope everybody is well, healthy, happy, doing okay. We've been having some beautifully warm weather here in Florida, and momentarily we're waiting for the beginning of rainy season, so it won't be the Sunshine State anymore. Kingsley, Shalom. It's good to see you. So, good evening, everybody, and in a few moments we're going to begin our Maariv service. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. Good evening, Shalom, Sharon. I'm so glad you're with me this evening. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due, forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. I always enjoy the sunrises and the sunsets because they are the physical evidence of Adonai's miracle of separating light from dark and dark from light. Not quite yet. We're still pretty bright and sunny here right now. But we'll just imagine seeing a beautiful sunset as we are reminded of this miracle that was created. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chochma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna mishanei tim. Umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, b'mishroteim barakia kirtzono, boreyom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or, umavir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uven layla, Adonai tzevaot shemo, el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu li'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. O living and enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Good evening, Ziona and Ellen Rose. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us to Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praised to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now, the only prayer in which we don't ask for anything, the prayer that makes a statement of who we are as we recite the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, now and forever. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha, u'b'chol nafshecha, u'b'chol me'odecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh, asher nochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'vleftecha v'aderech, u'shof b'hov kumecha. Ushartam la'ot al yadecha, v'hayu l'totafot beinenecha, uvtartam al mezuzot beitecha v'shurecha. L'ma'an tizkuru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'tem kedoshim le'elohehem. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. And as Miriam and the women went through Adonai's miracle of parting at the Red Sea, they sang, Mi chamocha b'lim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no tehilot, ose feleh. Who is like you, O God, amongst the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Just give me a moment. I'm looking for a page of mine. Okay. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'achamirenu malkeinu l'chaim ufrosh aleinu sukat shalomecha. Adonai, we are living in troubled times. Please, Adonai, please help us see our way through this. Adonai, please bless the United States. May we overcome all strife. Bless the people of Israel. May they overcome all the violence that they are encountering in their lives. Please, Adonai, bless those who are there to help us, those who are there to help put food on the table, those who are there to help guard our souls, and those who are there to help heal our souls. Adonai, please bless all those who work behind the scenes to help them as they help us. Adonai, continue to bless the doctors and scientists. Please help them with the courage and knowledge to continue creating vaccinations and eradicate this disease. Baruch atah Adonai haporesh sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and your shelter of peace over Jerusalem. And please, Adonai, they truly need that shelter of peace now. Amen. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei rabba b'yamad divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyo omechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uvizman kariv v'yimeru amen. Yeheshmei rabba mevorach Le'olam le'omei amaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yisharbach v'yipar v'yiraman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah b'richu le'elam min kol bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata damiram v'yalma v'yimeru amen. And welcome to anybody who has come in that I didn't get a chance to say hi to. Thank you for joining us this evening on Facebook for our Monday Maariv service. I'm filling in for Rabbi Deborah this evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanorah El Elyon Gomer hasadim tovim v'konei hakol, v'zocher chasdei avot v'imaot, u'mevi gula livnei v'nehem l'man shemo ba'ahava. Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, ve'ezrat Sarah. Adonai, please remember, you are the God of our ancestors, and you made promises to them, and we're asking you to remember them, and remember the promises that you made. Atagi boli olam Adonai, mechaye hakol atah rav lahoshia, mechakeh chaim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim v'rofei cholim, umatir asurim, kayem en munato, lishenei afahar, micha mocha bal givuro, umido melach, melech memid, chayem, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lahayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. Adonai, who gives life to the living, who gives strength to all of us. You are the one who we need, our most superhero of all heroes. You are the one that we turn to. Ladies and gentlemen, Chag Shavuot Tov. This is our second evening of Shavuot. They say that all Jews were present at Sinai at the giving of the Torah. No, Reba, there's no Zoom link. We should be starting that next week, but tonight we're just where we are. And so they say all Jews were at Sinai. I try to imagine what that must have been like. The smoke, the thunder, the lightning. And so therefore, as I think of that, I tend to think of the movie The Ten Commandments. A little schmaltzy, but it's the best visual I can imagine. How the people shook with wonder. They were going to have a new life. A new normal for them. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar. With laws, mitzvot, commandments, the rules and regulations on how to live a good life. In fact, we just read in one of our prayers, let me go back to find it. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. That's what we got. So therefore, what we have is a new beginning. And it must have been miraculous. Imagine what it felt like to be there and to be the people that were going to spread this word throughout the world. And I sort of think about our new normal. We've adjusted. We're wearing masks. We're now taking off masks. We don't walk into a crowded room. Now you can walk into a crowded room. Our lives are changing. They're in a constant change. But it was the beginning of something new. And it must have been wonderful because they say we were all there. So it must have been something that was beautiful, wondrous, and exciting. I'd like to imagine what that was like. So we celebrate it. We enjoy this day. We say it with being solemn, but we say it with joy in our hearts. And we eat cheesecake. So enjoy, everybody. Chag Sameach. And let's keep this in our hearts and let's keep this in our minds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a few minutes for silent reflection, to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Osei Shalom Bimrumav, Uyas Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru Amen. Osei Shalom Bimrumav, Uyas Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru, Amen. Marvin, last night I was going to make a quiche, but I got a little lazy. So I ended up with a grilled cheese sandwich. Was just as fine to have a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our Misha bearer prayer. So please type in the names of all those who need our healing thoughts and prayers. Our healing thoughts and prayers go to the people of Israel. Jared ben Hiram, all of Israel. To the innocent people who are caught in the middle of this conflict. Ty's family, again, all of Israel. All who are suffering physically and emotionally. Chelsea bat Karen, Elizabeth bat Margaret, Benjamin Noah, Ben Chaya, Myrna Sue Sheenberg, Francis Johnson, Stephen Meyerowitz, Sharon, and Dr. Sturza, Christina, and Israel, all those worldwide caught in war. We'll give it another moment, and then we'll begin. Misha beirach avotenu b'chol habracha le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Victims of violence and those with COVID. Ginny Batwana, Clinton Ben Ginny, Eric Ben Maggie, Paula Bat Rose. And two of our congregants, Michelle and Beth. Misha beirach imotenu b'chol habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula yotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamanam. Banachnu korim, umishtachavim, umodim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlochim, hakadosh baruch hu, v'neman, v'haya Adonai, lemelech al kohoretz, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, Ushmo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled, as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of his kingdom. And I want to add the names, David Delinko, and all those who are victims of this senseless war in Israel. All those who have no one to say Kaddish for them, Catherine Bat Luli, Safir Ben Ziona, and I want to add Chase Madison Urban, who was taken from us way too soon. Any more names of people to be remembered? Richard Rose, Richard Ort, and Ted Wilcox, all victims of violence. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei rabah, b'yalma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agalav azman kariv v'yimru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabah mevorach le'olam olmei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal shemei d'chudashah b'richu. Le'elam michol b'chata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechamata, damiram b'alma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, huya aseh shalom, aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Let me add Harry Holstein, those who Harry Goldstein, those who perished from COVID, Alice Bott Rose, Jean Andelson, Sally Bott Ida. Thank you for joining me for this service. I'm so glad to be with you. I'll be back on my regular night tomorrow evening. We are here Monday through Friday, Rabbi Deborah, Galit, Rabbi Nancy, myself, Rabbi Stephen Blaine on Fridays. Please check us out. We have a great service. JSLI.net. We have some wonderful programs. We are looking to start our second year of our Jewish Learning Enrichment program, JLEAP. If you want to just learn more about Judaism, or perhaps go into the pre-rabbinic program, please check out JLEAP. Also, we have our rabbinic program and our cantorial program, and we also have a conversion program. So please check us all out. Thank you all for the kind words, and I'll see you tomorrow. Erev Tov,